Welcome to LSB Feaster's Radio Aircheck and Classic TV channel.
You know, people's lives are in stake here.
What didn't I say that was good?
No, what was bad, you said people hate Jews because they're jealous. They're jealous of Jewish
Sweetheart, who cares why they hate Jews? They hate you. So what does that got to do with what I'm saying?
Because it's propaganda. Millions of people are listening to you on the air right now.
All right, you retard. Had you. Go ahead, get back to the bombing. She's saying what I'm saying is wrong, and then she says people hate Jews because they're jealous of Jews.
Well, she's saying that it's wrong that you say people hate Jews as if it's not true. So by you saying, you know what I'm saying?
Who said it wasn't true?
She didn't say it wasn't true.
Right, but she said that you shouldn't say it.
I shouldn't say it.
Right.
I shouldn't say people hate Jews.
Right.
Even though she feels the same way.
Right.
Exactly. They know she knows it's true, but you
I want her on the first plane to Israel. Someone should drop a bomb on her. That's Miss Jew calling in. What does she know about the war? I'm sitting here at Jew Central.
No.
Where was I?
I don't know. You were talking about roaches before she called.
She's saying the same exact thing I am, and she's telling me I'm saying the wrong thing.
She's screaming about it.
She's got some kind of opinion. Just sit by your radio and let me take care of the entertainment, all right? I'm in the middle of a war here. I'm trying to cover it. Hey, never mind the war. I got that tape of Quincy Jones having a...
Yeah, I want to hear that.
Rambling on at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Did you actually see the speech, or were you gone to bed by then?
No, I didn't see any speeches.
You were busy in the bunker in Iraq.
That's right. I was covering the war.
So CNN has reporters in these bunkers in Iraq.
Well, now they're all shut down.
Right. How the hell are those guys going to get out? They're not.
They can't. If they aren't out now, they can't get out.
So they're going to die. Probably.
Too bad. No.
Yeah.
Nobody told them to stay.
I wouldn't be there. What, for Ted Turner? So Ted Turner could be on his yacht with Jane Fonda?
Did you see the one guy who, stayed in the hotel room? Did you see that story about how he stayed?
Yeah. These guys are brave, these CNN reporters, but, I mean, face it.
Do they love being where the action is so much?
And I bet you Ted Turner's paying him squat.
I'm telling you, this guy lied. They came to get him and take him to a bomb shelter.
Right.
And he lied and told him he would go crazy in the bomb shelter in order to stay in his room. So the Iraqis left him there, and then the other two reporters crawled out from under beds where they were hiding.
Bernard Shaw. Yeah.
Two of the Super Bowl girls are here. Also, all
right, Fred, turn off those sound effects.
Also, that girl called back and she said that people don't hate Jews. That's what she was angry about.
Oh, she called back?
Yeah.
Oh, she did a poll.
Well, she spoke to Mike the intern.
Who did she ask?
I have no idea.
Mike the intern?
No.
No, people hate Jews.
This is what angers her.
Oh, that angers her. They're dropping bombs on Israel. Israel didn't even get involved in this.
Yeah, because they love them?
Yeah. What do you think? What is she, stupid? Introduce her to Jackie and Fred. You'll see how much people hate Jews. Get the Latvian and the Irishman over there. Jackie and Fred, would you go in the other room and call that woman so she understands?
No, she obviously missed you when she was polling.
Right.
I'll give her some numbers to call.
So,
call any one of Fred's relatives. Right, Fred?
If they're still alive, she's welcome to do it.
We'll give you the area code for Latvia.
Yeah.
Just look up the name Norris.
Even dead, they hate Jews. I think you still could call them.
It's on their tombstones.
You should see Fred's grandfather's tombstone.
Rest in peace.
This man killed more Jews, right? Didn't it say that?
With a shovel.
With a shovel.
With a shovel, as a matter of fact.
No, come on. You know what's going on, lady. Get with it. And go back to Israel, okay? Because you're annoying me.
Or go to Latvia.
Right. What is it, Gary?
Two of the
How do they look?
Okay, one of them's, pretty cute. We spoke to her on the phone the other day. And then one of them was, remember our lesbian?
Yeah.
Who shaved? Remember her?
Do you remember the lesbian who shaved? Hold on, let me go through my catalog of women.
Baba Booey. She came in once, she shaved on the air, and then she came back like a week later, did lesbian.
Oh, her.
She's the married woman.
Right.
Yeah.
She lost a substantial amount of weight.
Look?
She looks great.
And what does she want to do?
She wants to be a massage girl.
No kidding.
The married woman wants to be a massage.
She lost about 20 pounds.
Husband says it's okay.
Well, after she shaved, what's left?
Well, that weight she had picked up was because she just had a baby.
Oh.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Don't ruin it.
Look, I'm a news person.
Yeah, well.
I gotta say what I know.
Didn't that dancer wreck the party. Wasn't she dancing in the middle of the dance? She announced she had a kid or something.
2 Super Bowl parties ago that happened. We hired a stripper.
Oh, yeah.
And she was really cute and everything, and all the guys were having fun. And then she goes, I have to get home. My kid is, and my husband isn't. And I just said, oh, man. Just destroy the fantasy, you yuts. Unbelievable. Baba Baby.
Baba Booey.
Remember that? Well, that ruined it.
She was cute, too.
Yeah. What's the name of this chick uses again?
I can't remember. I'll have to ask her, because I only know her by her real name.
Me too. Her real name's kind of a turnoff, too. Wish I didn't know it.
Well, her real name is a turnoff because it's the same name as a male that you know that you can't stand.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, it's real weird. Kevin. Well, let's get the girls in, but do I need to take a break?
Yes.
Oh, I do. All right. Things got very serious in here. Talking about the Super Bowl girls. Are they going to cancel? Are they going to cancel the Super Bowl?
Doesn't look like it. It looks like they think that people need sports as a diversion in this time of crisis.
So we'll have playoffs, right? Are you kidding? You know what that's all about. The networks have so much money behind these playoffs. If they don't occur, they'll take a beating worse than what's going on in Iraq.
It's very interesting to me how many commercials they're running right now. They're getting the ratings of their lives without spending very much money at all.
They're using telephone lines. That's it.
And these are news people who, it's not like producing a show.
Right. CBS looks very, very anemic, and I can't explain why. I think it's just Dan Rather and that whole look of the news. I don't know.
You know what it is? They don't have a strong bench, if you want to put it in sports terminology. You think about ABC. They've got Peter Jennings.
Boy, you have spent all night thinking about this. You're like shot out of a cannon. I was barely into it.
This whole thing.
All right, but briefly, CBS, go ahead, doesn't have a strong bench.
No, all they have is Dan Rather. After that, you don't really know many of their commentators.
That's right.
When you get, they're dragging people out of 60 Minutes.
Yeah, so Mike Wallace.
Yeah, to talk about what's happening. If you go over to ABC, they've got their Peter Jennings.
Go ahead.
They've got their Ted Koppel. They've got their Pierre Salinger. All these people who you've known for years who have that foreign correspondent
So you're saying
experience.
You're saying you feel more comfortable with them because it's people you recognize.
Like these people know what they're talking about, and they're on the air handling major stories every day.
Are the girls okay out there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Wanna
done.
make sure.
That's it. And
Well, I happen to
over at
agree with
NBC,
you.
They have the same problem.
I agree with you.
You're looking at a bunch of people you don't know half the time.
CBS did something really weird last night when I was watching. Nobody really had any real news, and you'd flip around and, they were all speculating and everything. So Dan Rather had this guy on from Israel, and the guy, had a gas mask on, and he was telling a story.
Right.
And he goes, oh, wait a minute. And I said, oh, now we're going to get some real news and go to someone else, and they cut to a commercial.
Yeah, did you see that? He
so-
said, we have to say at this point, World News, not World News Tonight, but CBS News Tonight.
Yeah, he just cut the guy off in the middle
I
of
saw
a great
that too.
story.
I was trying to watch CBS to see what was wrong with it.
Right.
He cuts this guy off. He's broadcasting from Israel. He's risking his life. The whole thing, bombs are dropping. The guy's he's willing to take his gas mask off, and he thinks there might be chemical weapons outside. Dan Rather goes, hold it. So you go, uh-oh, this is it. This is the big announcement. We were going to finally find out what's going on.
Now?
He goes, at this point, we must say, this is CBS News Tonight. And they break into the logo and stuff. I was just like, what are you doing? And then they came back about a minute later to the same guy, and the guy could have been killed at that point for all we knew.
Look, I knew it was
Unreal.
bad when they were talking to Jim Jensen.
Who's shaking
CBS
anyway.
News.
What is that? Jim, over to you. Oh, God. Oh, so many memories. Jesus. To be here in the birthplace of Jesus. Oh, the irony. I gotta tell you one thing. I love Israeli booze. They make the strongest mixed cocktails. Am I on? Who is it? Me. Bang. Baba Booey.
I like that guy on CNN who had who took his gas mask off, so he had those red marks over his eyes.
Yeah.
And he looked real disoriented.
Yeah, that was good. There was some guy, did you see that?
No,
on CNN,
that I
this
missed.
guy had the gas mask on and everything. It was when Israel first got hit. It was in Tel Aviv. He was the CNN bureau chief. So he's not even used to being on camera. And
Like he's
stuff.
not even good looking.
Yeah, right. He looked real strange. So he had on this gas mask. He takes it off, and the gas mask makes these huge dents in your forehead. So he takes them off, and he's like, oh. He was all confused. It was almost like good slapstick. You know, if it wasn't such a bad situation.
It's so serious that anything that happens that's the least bit comical, you go nuts.
I saw one thing. They called in this Israeli, like, corporal to say what he knew what was going on. He, of course, knew nothing was going on. He was there at CNN. So, they're just about to go on. You got to understand that nobody even cares anymore. The guy's got red marks all over his face. Everyone's thinking this could be their last minute. I catch the corporal in the background fixing his hair.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because you see everything, you know, on CNN.
I was going
He was
around-
like, did you catch that?
Yeah.
He's sort of like pushing his hair back and fixing it before he went on camera.
The cool thing was every channel was running to get somebody on the phone right away.
Yeah.
And I saw like definitely ABC and I think NBC. They put people on